What's up guys, Ryan Forrest here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to go from boring, awkward first dates that end in an awkward goodbye to fun, adventurous, exciting dates where she can't wait to come home with you. Now first, I want to give a huge shout out to Hollywood for giving men the worst first date idea of all time: dinner and a movie. So the idea here is you go out to dinner where she's going to stuff her face in front of you, and you're going to stuff your face but still try to have a conversation with her where you're across the table from each other, where you can't even touch each other and connect that way, and there's nothing going on around you except for the food, right? So there's nothing exciting to talk about, and there's some awkward tension because you just keep trying to have a conversation going when you don't even know each other that well. And then you're probably going to pay for her meal before she's even proven to you that she's worth it, that she's actually a cool girl. Then you're going to go to a movie where you sit silently in a movie that she probably isn't even going to like and try to pull some high school move like this as you can't even talk to her. So, if I can say anything about dinner in a movie, cut that shit out now. So, 2 months down the road, if you really get to know her well, sure, go ahead, do your first date in a movie. But for the first date, you want to have something fun, adventurous, exciting, more like I'm about to tell you. So there's a couple ways you can do this. Say you meet a girl, and on the first night, you really connect very well. You talk for a while, say like a half hour, and you feel comfortable with each other. In that case, you can invite her out on a one-on-one date. But if you talk to her like 5-10 minutes, you got her number, and you just want to invite her out, it's going to be a lot less pressure if you invite her to a group outing. So there's your social circle, and it'd be great if you could have a couple girls there with you. And you can even tell her you can bring a friend. So say you're all going to the ball game, you're like, hey, come along, you can bring a friend. Cool. It's a lot less pressure, and she'll really enjoy it. So I'm just going to focus on one-on-one dates here, but that's definitely an option. Now, I've been on a bunch of first dates, but the most recent one was where I got my girlfriend, and that's a really good example of what a first date should look like. So I'm going to kind of tell you the story, and then afterwards tell you the lessons you can take from that. So first I had her come over to my house. We went upstairs, grabbed a beer, and opened this book called Cokeology. Highly recommended. Cokeology. Kokollogy. And it's basically this book that has a bunch of stories, and then it gives you choices for what you would do in these situations. And it's basically a metaphor for different aspects of your life, so it tells you a lot about yourself. So it's pretty cool for connecting very quickly with someone. So I invited her up, we went through one of those, finished up the beer, and I'm like, all right, let's go. We go out to the liquor store. I brought a flask with me. I'm like, all right, this will be more exciting. It's more dangerous than just buying a beer there. Plus, I get to see what kind of alcohol this girl likes. We went with whiskey. Good choice. She's cool. Then we went on to a pool hall where we played darts and billiards. Right? That's active. It's fun. It's something she hasn't done in a while. It's exciting. I can lead. I can be good at it, or like show her the ropes if she doesn't know it. It's much more active than sitting there eating food across the table from each other. From there, I took her to this playground by my house. Guys, girls love swings. I've done this with a few girls now, and they all love it. Right? It's so freeing, it's fun, it's relaxing. You just, whoo, right? Took her there, and then back to my house. Hey, there's this cool book, as you know, Cokeology. You're actually cool. I want to learn a bit more about you. So we go up, read the book. I'm not going to tell you the rest of the night. So, the lessons you can take from this, a few things. To start a date is great if you can invite her over to your house and invite her in a minute. So whether you have to say, like, I forgot my keys, my wallet, or hey, I just want to show you this book, or just show you the place, just invite her in so she's comfortable with the environment. And then I left that book, Cokeology, as an anchor. This is something we're going to come back for later. Took her to the liquor store, that was cool, down to the pool hall, up to the swings, that's fun, adventurous, exciting, leading her the whole time along the way. I didn't ask what we're going to do next, I showed her, I led her there. And then back to my place. Now, what you can take from this is, on dates, go to different locations. Now, you can spend an hour talking to someone in the same spot, and it's going to have less impact than if you'd spent 10 minutes with them in 3 different spots. Why? We have this psychological tick that tricks us into thinking that when we've been in multiple locations, we've actually hung out with them on separate occasions, and we've known them a lot longer. So you become much more comfortable much more quickly. So when your dates, go to multiple locations. Lead around. Don't ask. Just lead. All right, so guys, I hope you learned some of the lessons about a great first date there, and avoid dinner and a movie for the rest of your life. Do the things I talked about in this video, and your dates will end with much happier endings. My name is Ryan Forrest. I'll see you on the next video.